lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven.
Right.
There's a workbench over there.
Uh-huh. Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out? Now everyone in the Commonwealth will know.
Here at Radio
The
Freedom.
Minutemen are back. Ugh.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Glad to meet you. We can use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
Ugh. Sure we don't want to just let the Mirelurks keep it? I don't even recognize the place without all the fish
Good.
remains.
Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Do you know some way to open this door?
No. And even if we could blast it open, we'd probably destroy what's inside while we're at it. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
I don't even recognize the place without all the fish remains. I don't even recognize the place without all the fish remains. I don't even recognize the place without all the fish remains. Ugh. Sure we don't want to just let the Mirelurks keep it? I don't even recognize the place without all the fish remains.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice
This
of
was
the
the
Minutemen.
general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through. Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
So I guess that'd make this the dungeon. Huh. So I guess that'd make this the dungeon. Huh. What was that? When? It's so quiet.
You never guess the size. He's been guarding the castle
What's that
since,
for?
forever, as far as I know. Let's see. I used to know this password. One if I land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it. That explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I
Must have
first
gotten
joined him.
trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle.
He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. This old geezer doesn't need it anymore.
Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on.
Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across.
Artillery?
Great big guns? Blow up our enemies from miles away? Any of this ringing a bell?
I don't even recognize the place without all the fish remains. Sure we don't want to just let
Aye.
the Mirelets keep
Looks
it?
like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to
Keep
calibrate
it?
it.
Sure we don't want to just let the Mirelets keep it?
Hey there.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. Now here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and start the test fire. Okay, got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case. artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
I just need to trade gear with you.
I enjoyed that, General. Now we can really start taking the fight to our enemies.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at
Excuse me.
I gotta hand it to you, General. You really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
Yeah, she definitely knows how to take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
What'd they use you for?
And here they come.
I think someone was using
Old
you for
Rusty's as
protection.
steady as ever. Let's give him a hand, huh? Bob's your uncle is coming up fast. We got some tough competition out here today. This is one hell of a race.
Something's out there.
Pin him down!
lot of nifty toys in here.
some cover fire over here!
What was that?
If he tries to leave, kill him. You must be pretty strong to make it here.
A bunch of raiders flinging fire? Not even a challenge.
Most of them were never gonna be worth forging in the first place. See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike you.
They're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood to give you one last chance to prove your worth. What do you say? Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely useless.
You said we'd be raiding outside the Commonwealth. These people aren't even a threat to us.
Prove to me that you can kill. It's him or you.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Walk away, Jake. You don't have to do this.
Please, let me go.
You're right.
Gonna be,
I don't want to do this. I don't want to join the Forge. I just want to go home.
Last chance, Jake.
I'm scared, huh?
What happened? You're still alive.
You or me?
Perfect. Excellent.
Thanks a lot. I'm getting out of here.
Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked.
Always happy to help.
I don't know what I was thinking trying to join them. Look, I should probably try to go home and make amends. I know I've got no right to ask, but I bet if you're there to explain, things with my dad would go easier. I bet if you bring my great-granddad's sword, he'll make it worth your while. He always tries to deal fair with me. I'll wait for you by the overpass near the farm.
Got my leg.
That's what you want.
Hey, there you are.
Let's do this.
Keep your heads down.
Hey. Personal, just you or me. This is normal for other journalists.
Here goes nothing.
What the? Boy, I told you.
Abraham,
If I
what's
showed
going
you a
on?
face here again,
Is that my boy come home?
What? Jake's back? Oh, thank God.
Papa, please. I know I screwed up pretty big. I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm. I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham Francis Finch, that's enough.
Mama,
Shut up, Jake. If I hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you two go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if you expect him to act like one, then you'd better stop treating him like a child. Jake, your father and I have been out there, and we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. There, it's over. And if I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
She's right.
Hey.
She's right. I've been a fool. There's no way. She's right. I've been a fool. There's no way I can thank you enough. Here's something for your help. I think you should hang on to that sword. It'd put a smile on Granddad's face to know it was being used to help you.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
Let's see what you have.
A gun.
Sure.
tight.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down. Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude.
Whatever is
You're
making that
welcome to make
smell
use
needs
of
to
my
seek
lab.
medical attention.
Or
Whatever
help
is
yourself
making
to
that
any of this
smell needs to seek
junk.
medical
In the
attention.
meantime, I have a
Immediately.
lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
It is rank in here. Oh, you smell that? I think we found a new frontier of foul. It is rank in here. I think we found a new frontier of foul. We're not gonna stay smooth skins much longer if we don't get a move on.
Please, just... wait. You're not with the Gunners. Are you here to help us out?
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the Gunners. We caught a group of them sneaking around a few days ago and had a bit of a dust-up. They ran off too easy once they saw we were gonna fight back. Gunners never back down that quickly. If you can help us shore up our defenses, it sure would help us out a ton. What's up?
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Nice.
Whatever you did worked. Hey, something's out there.
Hello, sir.
The Gunners came back. Hit that settlement pretty hard, and they're in bad shape.
Damn. I was really hoping we could prevent it this time. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause. Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
All right.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news! Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
I just want to trade a few things.
Welcome to Nowheresville. Population? This sorry group.
Yeah?
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard.
Hi.
Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
No problem.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. This was just delivered by a robot. Anybody in the vicinity of Grey Garden, please go see what they need there.
Yeah?
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
there?
What was that? Damn. Raiders. So, around?
Not yet. Back of my neck is still itching. What the hell?
So, around? Or through? Damn. Got him! There you are.
Come on, tough guy. Come on.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. Oh, by the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
Hi.
Glad you made it in time, General. I guess we're about to find out if these new Minutemen really have what it takes. We've seen a lot of those Institute crow things sniffing around. Looks like they're getting ready to try to take us out.
Midnight
We've
here
called
at
in
Radio
volunteers, so we aren't short of people.
Nothing to report.
We'll see how these
Stay safe,
greenhorns
people.
do in a real battle. But our defenses could use some beefing up before it's too late.
Sure we don't want to just let the Mirelets keep it?
Got it. I'm on it, General.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Sure.
Every weapon you see here could
I've got a few.
murder.
What's that for?
Oh, new face, what?
Let's see what you've got.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
I hope there aren't too many of them.
Something's out there.
Incoming attackers from the southwest.
Inevitable.
Infantry forces have just teleported on our location.
Engaging.
I knew the Minutemen were up to the challenge.
For the Commonwealth!
Oh, that's better.
It's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
I have some good news for you. Sturgis found a way into the Institute. We can launch an attack whenever you say the
Listen
word.
up, kiddies. The Institute thought they could push us
Good.
around, and we showed them.
I'll get the details from Sturgis while you get the Minutemen ready to attack.
Yes, sir.
We'll see how they'll like it. We lost some good people. Today.
Hey, boss. I've been hoping you'd stop by. I found you a way into the Institute.
That's great news.
I was kind of hoping there'd be something worth all the time I spent cracking their encryption. Turns out there was. One of the things in the data you stole was a plan of the whole Institute complex, including the older sections that used to be part of CIT. Turns out they're still using an old water pipe that runs out to the river. Brings in cooling water to their reactor. Its entrance is underwater and is blocked by a security grate. Also, the whole pipe is labeled high radiation danger, but there isn't any other way in that I can find. So it's this, or nothing.
Good work, Sturgis.
Thanks, boss. I wish there was a better way. But if there is, it's not in this data. I did manage to pull the code to open the grate. So all you have to do is survive the trip. Now, as soon as you get in there, you need to access the main relay control and use this holotape to teleport everybody into the Institute.
Sweet.
Making that sound.
Finish repairs immediately.
There we go. Nice.
Definitely done.
I'm through.
Something else. I guess I'm still in one piece. Everybody else made it? Good. So this is the Institute. They could have just held out down here forever. Why'd they need to come mess with us?
They think they're better than us.
They should have read their history. That hasn't ever turned out well. In any case, here we are. No turning back now. You're gonna need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Once it's attached to the reactor, it can be detonated. You get that on the reactor, and we can trigger an explosion that'll destroy everything the Institute has ever built. Just make sure we give the civilians a chance to escape before we blow the place. We're not here to commit mass murder. Better hurry. They're gonna realize what's going on before too long. Sturgis, you'd better get to work on this teleport of theirs. We need that thing running as soon as possible. Pull us back up as soon as we give the signal. And anyone from the Institute who wants out, you let them go. As long as they
got it, boss.
Hold up.
I'm in.
I don't know a thing about these old computers.
enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Man, no wonder they prefer.
Whoa, you win!
What was that?
Found them and they were not.
Attacking enemy.
Just noises.
Dang. Lost him.
Engaging target.
What was that? Thought I saw
See that?
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
No enemy detected. Movement detected.
Hey there, General. Found the reactor. Looks like you need to get yourself to the advanced systems area. Only, well, it's locked. Can't override it from here. Looks like the command can only come from the director's personal terminal. You're gonna need to get access to it somehow.
Hey, who said you could hide? Hey, they're here. You're all bravado and no brains, aren't you? Seems like they had enough sense to run.
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sean.
You're sorry? You can't be that sorry if you're here going through with it. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
All the enemies you've created? You can't imagine why I'd be standing here?
Perhaps I didn't think to count you among them. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die.
I'll have no hand in what you're doing. Now go. Leave me.
Son.
All our work laid to waste. There's nothing more to say.
Sean, I'm sorry that it's come to this.
It's too late to be sorry.
That's it.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR3. Please proceed to your assigned...
All right. Good job. Looks like that's opened things up enough for you to reach the reactor. Some other good news. I've almost got the teleporter working. Should be ready to pull you out whenever you need.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Port control burn.
I thought I heard something.
Evacuation bad move. Thank you for your cooperation.
This must be the reactor. This must be the reactor. We'll cover you while you plant the charge.
sooner we get out of this radiation, the better.
We need to get out of here and fast before they figure out what we've done. Sturgis, you reading me? We're done down here. Zap us back to the relay room. Alright, Sturgis, we're done. Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I would, man.
Please,
But,
Dad, don't leave me here.
kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
Authorization 1YR3.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, I mean it. Now, let's get out of here.
Glad you were here to save me.
Let's get out of here.
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
Didn't leave anything behind, did you? All set to get out of here?
Absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site. Then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. You press that button extra hard when you get there. I'll see you on the other side.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR.
Sturgis figured this was a safe distance outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war.